Welcome back to Verdun, everybody. Today we are doing the last US Doughboy squad, which is the Grenadier squad. So let's go take a look at the Grenadier squad really quick. I haven't played the Grenadier squad all that much, but the role of the Grenadier is to clear the enemy defenses and strongholds using explosive actions. They have a health time regeneration of plus 25%. Quick lob, which is movement speed when holding a grenade, is plus 15%. And the grenade training 3, grenade throwing range plus 20%, 2 additional point for explosive kills. So if you've watched my last videos on the other 3 squads, Corporal, Rifleman, and Gunner, you can see they use basically the same 2 rifles, which is the M1917 Enfield and the 1903 Springfield. So in the Grenadier squad, they also use the Enfield as well as the Springfield, and they throw in a 1911 pistol. So I'll go over a little bit with these weapons. You can always go back and rewatch my videos where I talk more in depth a little bit. But this one I was focusing on mostly what's going to get me the most kills. What's best for offensive kills, because that's basically what the Grenadier was an offensive weapon. So basically, again, I'm going to talk about, go with the weapon that you feel comfortable with. What weapon gets you the most kills? My play style is mostly defensive. I like shooting long range mostly. So I'm typically going to pick the Springfield or the Enfield. If you like short range and trench combat, the 1911 is the best way to go. The Springfield here does not have a bayonet, but it gives you 2 grenades, which is always very helpful. You can get multiple kills with grenades. I get 3 to 5 kills with the grenades, typically at once. I try to wait till everybody's grouped together. The Enfield, which is got the bayonet, but it only gives you 1 grenade, but you have that bayonet, and that bayonet can be pretty crucial in the trenches, obviously. And then the pistol, the 1911, gives you 2 grenades. Personally, I like having 2 grenades, so I'll probably go mostly with the Springfield. However, you really can't go wrong with the Enfield rifle. The Enfield rifle has its pros and cons, just like the Springfield. The Enfield has excellent sights. It compares with the Ross rifle. You have to deal with a lot of sway, though, but if you go prone, the sway settles, obviously. So if you're using both the Springfield and the Enfield, they both have a lot of sway, so go prone as much as you can. It's obviously got a bayonet, so it's got great melee. The Enfield has decent fire rate, average reload speed, but the thing about the Enfield is you always have to keep at least 1 round chambered. Because if you use all of your rounds, you've got to put your 5-round clip in and then chamber a round to be able to fire it. It adds on a couple of seconds, which could be crucial on the battlefield. I've tested that out a couple of times, and typically I always forget to leave a round chambered because I just like to fire down range as much bullets as I can. And I've died numerous times having to chamber that last round, so you got to remember to keep 1 round chambered. With the Springfield, you don't have to do that. It's just a 5-round clip. The Springfield has good sights, not as good as the Enfield. However, the Enfield does have that circle sight, which can obstruct your view. A lot of people might not like that. I don't mind it. I can line up my shots better, I feel, with the circle sight. This Springfield does not have a bayonet, so you're going to be dealing with the bash melee, which it takes 2 hits to kill somebody, which is crucial. I typically die when I go to melee with somebody because you have to do it twice. It's got average reload speed. It's way better if you're prone, kind of like the Enfield. So there you have it. Again, test out the rifles yourself. See which ones you'll feel more comfortable with, like I've stated in my other videos. You do get the 2 grenades with the Springfield. So let's go ahead and go in and play with the Springfield a little bit, because that's probably the one that I'm going to be choosing out of the 3. Again, the Springfield is a great weapon, but so is the Enfield 1917. So, let's just go in and play a little bit here, and we will see which gets me the most kills. A fun little fact about the American infield is it's an American modification of the 1914 infield, which was British, and the Danish serious dog sled patrol in Greenland still use it to this day because it's reliable in Arctic conditions. I found that interesting. I didn't really find any cool little facts like that for the Springfield. I didn't really do a whole lot of digging on it either. I just kind of looked at the history, and it's just not a whole lot of interesting facts, really, if you ask me. But so let's just go ahead and start firing away here. Again, we've got good sights on the Springfield. It's got a decent fire rate. I feel the infield fire rate's better. Typically, I try to use my grenades right away because you don't want to waste your grenades because, like I said, you can get up to 3 to 5 kills with your grenades. However, I also try to save my grenades for when we're assaulting trenches. So, again, go with what you feel comfortable with on that. Grenades can be good use for defensive purposes. Oop. Just going to start picking people away here. Oh, somebody got that guy already. Oh! Relentless German fire down on me there. One of the cool things was the 1917 infield, or P-17, was the most issued rifle for the Americans during the war. However, the Doughboys did like the Springfield. A lot of it was because of logistical purposes. The U.S. was already making infields for the British because they needed more production. You know, so the British came to the U.S. and said, "Hey, can you guys manufacture these for us?" And the Americans said yes. So they had a bunch of, you know, infields just lying around. That's how you got the modification. So let's see. Again, my poor aim gets me killed. Whoop, whoop. How did I miss that guy? One of the other things about the Springfield was I guess it was pretty tough to manufacture. So they could kick out the infields quicker than they could the Springfield. Now, I'm not really a weapons guy. You know, I like firing weapons, whatever, but I don't know that much about them or how to manufacture them or anything like that. But I would think they would both be pretty tough to manufacture, if you ask me, because of the bolt, because they're both bolt actions. There's a lot of mechanisms there that can go wrong. But again, I don't know that much about guns or how to manufacture them, but I did read that the Springfield was harder to manufacture, so they didn't produce as quickly or fast as they did the Enfields. Again, both the Springfield and Enfield rifles were used up until the Korean War, actually. And like I said, the Danish sled dog patrol group still uses the Enfield today because I guess it's very reliable in Arctic conditions. Why somebody wants to live in the Arctic is beyond me. But the Danish patrol sled team, they use the Enfield. I found that kind of, well, interesting at least. I'm going to throw my grenade up here, see if I can get a couple kills. Because they like to come up around that. Oh, I got one. I got a couple of kills out of that before they got me. But as you can see with the Springfield, you don't have to keep a round chambered. So I'll fire here my 5-round clip and show you that you don't have to keep a round chambered. It's just a 5-round clip. The infield has that extra with the 6, but again, you have to keep a round chambered. Again, I'll show you that once I switch over to the infield here. I'll probably switch over to the infield in about 10 minutes. Got 20 minutes left in the match. Oh, I don't have a bayonet. I forgot the Springfield on this squad does not have the bayonet. It's got an extra grenade. I hope everybody's weekend's going well. Mine's going well so far. Just a quick reminder, I did post a paranormal video on Monday. Go check it out. I answer a lot of questions about my clairvoyancy and paranormal experiences. I've had a lot of good support from people. I've had a lot of questions asked about my clairvoyancy and how it works and everything. And I plan to go into more detail in a further vlog entry later on. I'm working on my next paranormal video, which will be again on Monday. I post my paranormal stuff Mondays. I'm also going to be probably going live tomorrow, Saturday, with a paranormal game. I'm thinking Visage. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesdays now instead of making videos. I'm going to probably go live with a paranormal video every Wednesday now. And then Saturdays are going to be my a la carte, which will be Verdun or another paranormal game. I've got like 4 or 5. I got Visage, Ghost Hunter, I've got Paranormal Activity, and Phasmophobia. So I've got quite a few. So that's what's coming up for me, at least. I'm actually thinking about maybe slowing down on the Verdun videos a little bit and posting one every so often. I love posting these videos. I love making these gaming videos, especially on Verdun with the weapons and everything. But I've had a lot of good support from the paranormal communities with my paranormal content, and I've been really trying to promote my book and keep writing my book so I can get it published. So I might switch focus a little bit. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up on that. So I might be going live more instead of 2 nights, going live 3 nights, and then posting a Verdun video every so often just to appease my Verdun people. I did not expect the reaction that I've gotten from my paranormal stuff, so it's kind of made me switch focus a little bit. People have been really asking me to finish my book. So again, guys, this is the 1903 Springfield. I'm going to use this for another 7 more minutes. As you can tell, it's a great rifle. It doesn't have a bayonet on this squad because I got the extra grenade. I'll throw my grenade over here. I got 2 here. I like to at least get some kills with the grenade here. I got a piece of somebody there. Nobody gets. Ooh, I dropped my grenade. Oh, and I damaged my team a little bit there. Anyway, guys, that's what's coming up for me here in the future content-wise. I've been working on a lot of short clips, too. Check out my short clips. I've been taking clips from my paranormal videos and getting a lot of good reviews from that, too. I haven't really made any gaming clips yet. I mean, I'm on my console. It's kind of hard to do. But I might throw some gaming clips in there, too, as well. I'm up to, like, 710 subscribers now, too. 710 subscribers. Back over a month ago, I was at 40. So, again, guys, thank you for that support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying interested. Especially on these gaming videos. These gaming videos aren't the greatest, but A lot of people tend to like them here too, so. That guy get behind the lines there, my lord. Somebody got him there. So anyway, guys, again, this is the 1903 Springfield. It's a great rifle. There's things that I like about it over the infield, and then there's things I like about the infield over the 1903. As you can see, I tried to melee that guy, and I hit him once, and then he shot me right away. That's what sucks about not having a bayonet. The next faction I'm thinking about focusing on after this Doughboy video is probably the Tommies. I have not played with the Tommies a whole lot. Again, they're kind of like the Doughboys. They use a lot of the same weapons, but they do have the Lewis gun, and I have not played with the Lewis gun. So that's probably the next faction I'm going to be focusing on. Again, I might take a little bit of a break from the factions. Like I said, I'm trying to focus more on some paranormal content and writing my book. But I'm also wanting to make a sniper video with all the different sniper rifles. There's like 6 or 7. And then a video with the machine guns. So, I'm going to try to switch it up a little bit. Try to keep content fresh. Again, thank you all for, well, paying attention to me, I guess. Didn't think I'd get this kind of support from the gaming community either. Here, I'm going to be switching over to the infield here. About 3 minutes. Again, you cannot go wrong with either the infield or the Springfield. Again, it's just what you feel more comfortable with. Again, the biggest thing for me is the extra reload with the infield, having to keep a round chambered, because I always tend to forget to keep a round chambered. Why did that not kill him? Got a headshot on that hip fire. Nice.
Let's smoke him out.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's attack here, see if I can get some grenade kills. I'm gonna get stuck in that barbed wire. Oh, I didn't. It's like the first time I haven't gotten stuck in barbed wire. Okay, let's see here. Trying to find a clump here of soldiers. Let me try to just. Boop. I love having 2 grenades. I didn't get anybody there. I'm gonna try chucking that. I saw somebody's helmet. I think I threw it too far. I'm used to not having that extra percentage on the throw. I'm used to being able to just chuck it like 10 feet. But that when they say they give you like 15% more range when you throw your grenades, they really mean it. I like having that extra grenade. I mean, if you're getting 2 or 3 grenade kills at a time, I mean, that's 4 kills for you right there, at least. So let's see here. Probably going to switch to the infield after this one. And let me go ahead and switch to the infield right now before I forget. That'll be my next weapon when I die. Oh! That must have been a headshot. Okay, I'm going straight to the infield now. So again, the infield's got excellent sights. I think it's got better fire rate than the Springfield. And I'll show you what I mean again about the reloading of leaving a round chambered compared to not. Again, you can go back to my other videos where I discuss that in length here. So let's see. There's the circle sight again. It does obstruct your view a little bit. Some people might get annoyed by that. I know I do every once in a while, but I still feel like I can line my shot better up with these sights. So there's your 5-round clip, and then you have to chamber. It takes an extra second or so, but that can mean a lot. So we'll show you. I'll leave a round chambered. Leave a round chambered here, and then it's just like I said, it's just a 5-round clip. So why they have that extra round in there is beyond me. I mean, it's nice to have an extra round, don't get me wrong, but if you have to keep it chambered, I just don't. I just don't see the purpose of it. Maybe that's me. Maybe there are better gun people out there that understand it a little better than I do. Make a comment and let me know what you think. Leave comments about these weapons too. I would love to hear what people use in this game weapon-wise and why and how and all that other good stuff. I tend to also get more headshots with the infield because I can line my shot up better. So that's something to remember because you get extra points for headshots. Again, I don't have the greatest aim. My aim is kind of crappy. Chuck my grenade over there, see if I can get those guys. Oop, I forgot to keep a round chambered there. Prime example of what I'm talking about right there, about having to chamber that round. If I had just had a 5-round clip, I could have had a chance to kill that guy instead of him killing me. So that right there is a perfect example of what I was talking about keeping that round chambered or not having that round chambered. Perfect example. Germans are relentless tonight again. A couple of nice little kills there. Again, this is the 1917 infield. It was an American modification to the British 1914 because the British again said, hey, we need help manufacturing these. Can you manufacture these? And the Americans said yes. They use different bullets. Chuck a grenade out there. Whoop. That's right, I only get the one grenade with the infield. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, I should have one more grenade left. And no, you get the bayonet instead of the extra grenade. But, you know, honestly, to be very honest with you, as much as I like having that second grenade, it's really nice having that bayonet. I really, really, really hate having to use the bash. Because, again, you have to hit somebody twice with the bash. So it's kind of a trade-off, you know. Sometimes I don't use that second grenade. Sometimes I don't get a chance to use that second grenade because I die right away. So again, if you die a lot or die fairly quickly, you know, you might be best off using the infield with the bayonet instead of having that extra grenade. Again, it's just how your play style is. It's just what your play style is. But there are a lot of times where I do not use that second grenade. I chuck it at a group of people, and then typically it's because I wait for a squad to be clumped together. I try to wait to have multiple people there so I can get the multiple kills. So that's one of the reasons why sometimes I don't get to use that second grenade. So for that instance, you know, if you're a lot like me in that regard, you know, it's maybe best to go with the infield with this squad because of the bayonet. Oop. I'm trying to poke the guy here and he keeps moving on me. Stop moving on me. There we go. I didn't get him though. And my poor aim. Oh, somebody shot me in the back. Adolf Pankratz.
We're not giving this up without a fight.
I chucked my grenade over there. It looks like there was a couple. Forgot how much farther you can. Oh, I got a piece of somebody. Still not used to how much further I can throw that grenade with this squad. See if I can get a couple of melee kills out of this. Boom. Oh, I missed him. See, again, I think the fire rate with the infield is a bit better than the Springfield. I have not really tested that, but I'm just going off a feel. Some people might feel it's around the same. I feel the infield's a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and assault this trench coming up here. Oops, I didn't mean to jump in front of that guy. Go prone, doofus. I always forget to go prone. The accuracy is far better because of that sway issue. Ooh, I actually remembered to keep a round chambered there. I'm proud of myself. But, ooh, I'm stuck here in front of barbed wire. Let me see here. Ooh, run through this here. Do 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 do. So after this match, I will use the 1911. Again, the 1911 is one of my favorite pistols in game. It's a great pistol. It's a 45. It's good for trench kills and short range kills.
We're not giving this up without a fight.
The best pistol still in game is the broom handle on the German side. I'm just gonna run through here, see if I can get some melee kills. Oh! I was looking the wrong direction there. Again, if I'm having to choose between the Springfield and the infield, that is a tough choice. I think they're about equal. You just have to get used to the different little things about them. If you like having the extra grenade, go for the Springfield. If you like having the bayonet, go for the infield. Again, I feel like I've got better aim and accuracy with the infield. Oh, somebody got him there. Whoop. See if I can get some melees here. Oh, somebody got that guy for me. He was gonna kill me. I think I got that guy in the groin. Sector captured. Ah. No activity down on this end, so let's go down to the other flank. Let's see, we got a minute 15 seconds left in this match. Ooh, I wonder if I can get a melee. Oh, somebody already got it. Chuck my grenade down that way. Again, I threw my grenade too far because I am not used to being able to throw it that far. Again, I believe it's 15% longer throwing range. Oop, missed him. Oh, oh, oh. Man, relentless German attacks again. Let's see here. Okay, so 8 seconds left in this round. Again, this is the M1917 infield. Again, when you just go and test the weapons out yourself between the infield and the Springfield, you cannot go wrong with either one.
Outstanding, boys. Out.
Again, I think my opinion for the Grenadier squad, I'm going to go probably for the infield because of the bayonet. It is nice to have that second grenade. However, I tend to not use that second grenade because I try to wait till, squads of people are grouped together so I can get the multiple kills. So I really think the infield would probably be my best in squad choice for this, for the Grenadier squad. So I'm going to use this infield a little bit in this because of the bayonet and see if I can get some melee kills, and then I'll switch to the 1911 for you guys to show you the 1911. This is a really good 1911 map because, well, you're in the trenches mostly, so it's dark out. Okay. This map really isn't my favorite one. So this is the Champagne map. I typically like standing out in no man's land and just taking pot shots at people, but this is really fun for melee people or short range kills for people. I was going for a melee. It is a pretty cool map though, because you really do get to run around trenches and you really get that kind of World War I feel-ish to it. So if you like pistol kills or melee kills and just want to run around like a psycho, this is the map for it. Again, that's just not my play style. Right in the face. Melee to the face. Of course, the guy behind him got me. So I'll probably go about 10 minutes here with the infield for this map, and then I'll switch to the 1911. You can see how fun the 1911 is in the trenches. Melee, 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 melee. Oh, I was trying to run up and melee him. Darn it. Once he turned and saw me, I really should have stopped trying to melee him there. Da 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 da. Oop. Piss poor aim. Piss poor aim. Hans got me again. So again, guys, I would love to hear what you think about the 1903 Springfield and the 1917 infield. Leave a comment on what you like about them, how you use them, why you use them, and so on and so on. If you are a gun person, leave a comment, a little bit of facts about these guns too. I always like to see some fun facts. Oh man, I missed him again. There we go. How did he not shoot and kill me there? I'm gonna throw my grenade up there. There's a bunch of Germans.
Retreat!
I got somebody with my grenade. Probably go a few more minutes here with this infield and then switch to the 1911. Ba-dum-ba, ba-dum-ba. Again, guys, I think the next faction that I'm going to be focusing on is the Tommies. I have not played a whole lot with that faction, so that should be fun. I want to play with the Tommies mostly because I want to play with the Lewis gun. So I haven't played a lot with the Lewis gun. Nice melee there by me. Oh. Then again, I'll probably focus on making my sniper videos. I know I've mentioned that the last few videos, and I just haven't done it yet because I've been really focused on the different factions and their abilities and which ones are best. So out of all of the factions I've used, the Belgians, the Canadians, and the Doughboys, and really all the other factions that I haven't made videos on yet, the Doughboys, I feel, are by far one of the strongest, if not the best faction in the game. The weapons are solid, the abilities are solid, and you really cannot go wrong with any of the squads. You really cannot go wrong with the shooter, grenadier, rifleman, or the corporal. I'm probably going to be using the rifleman mostly squad out of the US Doughboy faction because that's just more my playstyle. However, the gunner squad in this is a lot of fun because you got the Shawchat and you have the BAR, which are both really fun to play with. So those are the two squads that I'm going to be playing with mostly out of the 4 US Doughboy squads, the corporal one being the third, I think. I do like having the artillery ability. However, I like using the mustard gas more than the artillery now, which is actually the opposite of what it used to be. I used to rather use the artillery, but I get more kills using the mustard gas, and you can use the mustard gas as cover. So that's why the corporal squad in the US Doughboys is my third favorite, the Grenadier being the last. There's nothing really wrong with the Grenadier squad. It's just I'm gonna rack up more kills with the gunner squad and the rifleman squad because, well, those are just more my play style. I'm more defensive warfare and I like shooting long range. So if you want to check out those squads, I did make those videos last week and the week before. I had a lot of fun with the gunner squad with the Shawchat and the BAR. The Shawchat being the best weapon in that squad, in my opinion. I'm far more accurate. The BAR is fun, but it's got a lot of recoil. And then with the rifleman squad, it's mostly infield, Springfield, and then it's got a sniper rifle. It's the sniper rifle in that squad is the 1903 with just a basic musket scope, which I didn't really care for that musket scope, to be honest with you. It's nothing fancy. It's just a crosshairs. But go back and check out those videos. I'm going to get this melee. Got a couple of melees out of this. So again, go back, check those out. I had good reception from people on those. Got a bunch of subscribers from that. Again, I make hour-long videos typically. Ooh, I could throw my grenade down there. See if I didn't throw it too far. Oh, I got somebody. Ah, got another melee kill. Gotta reload though. Again, I think on Fridays now, I'm going to be focusing mostly going live instead of popping out a video. Maybe I'll switch it up and post a video every other week and go live every other week on the weeks I'm not posting a video. Again, I'm trying to get my watch hours up, guys. I've got over 700 subscribers, but my watch hours are low. For all of those that are watching my videos pretty much all the way through, thank you. That really helps my watch hours. I need 4,000 watch hours. And going live, I get a lot more watch hours. So I might alternate 1 week go live on Friday and then the other week post a Verdun video. I don't know yet. I just have to see how it goes. Again, I really need my watch hours up. Really need my watch hours up. So when I do go live, it will either be a paranormal game or Verdun, and maybe something else. Maybe Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings again is a better live game. But I am going to throw another war game in there. I'm thinking maybe War Thunder as well. I don't know yet. I just have to see how it goes. Again, I'm really trying to work on my watch hours. I need 4,000. So keep watching my videos, ladies and gentlemen. Keep watching my videos. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the 1911 here really quick. I got my melee kills. I got my melee kills. Ooh, is that a German? Let's throw a grenade down. Ooh, I didn't really throw that in a good spot. Probably going to hurt my own team with it. Or I'm going to almost hurt myself with it. Let's just head down this way here with my pistol. The 1911 is a great hip fire pistol. I feel it's very accurate with hip fire when you're up close, like not as far as I was there, obviously. When you're up a little bit closer to the person and not running at him, it's a bit more accurate. But a little bit about the 1911, it's a great trench weapon. It's great short range. It's 1 to 2 shots for kill mid-range, 2 shots for long range. It's a 7-round clip. It's got an average reload speed. I'm shooting like 32% accuracy with it because I typically try to shoot more mid to long range with it. I feel it's got better mid to long range accuracy than some of the other ones on the ally side. I typically, with the Webley, my accuracy is quite a bit better actually with the Webley, but with the Webley it's got more recoil, so I tend to stick to the trenches in short range with the Webley, but I feel like there's not as much there is not as much recoil with the 1911 as the Webley, so I tend to shoot mid to long range with the 1911. I try not to do long range with the 1911 because it does take at least 2 shots. So mid-range, I would not, my recommendation is don't go more than mid-range with the 1911.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, man. Taking pot shots here. Whoop. Dun, dun, dun. Da 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 da. Oop, oop. Oh. I'm also thinking about throwing enlisted in there. I've got some friends that play enlisted that want to play with me squad wise, and I thought maybe going live with them as well. So I'm probably going to throw the game enlisted in there. That's a World War II game. I haven't played that in a while, so it'll be fun getting on that one. It's kind of like Hell Let Loose. A little bit different than Hell Let Loose. It's been a while since I've played it. I still got to download it again. But I got some friends that wanted to play enlisted with me, and I'll probably have them showcased on a Go Live if I can put that together. Oop, I should have shot the guy first and then put my mask on. So that's the other game. I've thought about also Isonzo, which is the Italian campaign on World War I. I have some friends that play as Anzo that wanted to squad up with me, so that might be another go live that is in the future. So I know some friends wanted to go live with me and play squad stuff. So that is also in the works, ladies and gentlemen. It just depends on people's work schedules. I actually just remembered that I have to download Enlisted. Just remembered I have to download Enlisted. Good for me for remembering that and mentioning it. Thank goodness for some kind of memory. Whoa. Got lucky there. It's probably a good thing you only get one grenade with the 1911 pistol, especially for this map. You're not going to use your grenades on this map a whole lot. You can and still get kills out of it, especially if there's a squad of Germans that are just hunkered down in one area. But, I get 2 grenades with the 1911. My bad. But when I'm on this map, I tend not to use my grenades. So if you don't want to use the 1911 on this map, I would say go for the infield because you only have that one grenade and you've got that bayonet. So on maps like Fort Dumont or Champagne map here, use the 1911 and use the infield. However, when you're in the on the Marne or Picardy or a couple other maps, I would say use the Springfield. Again, this is I got 10 minutes left in round here. This will probably be the last match on the video. Again, I do hour-long videos. And that'll put me near that 1 hour mark. I wanted to get some hip fire kills to show you the hip fire on this. Let's see if I can run up and get some hip fire kills.
Go, go, go!
Those guys look like Frenchmen. Oh, somebody got shot. Where's that from? Oh, somebody already got him. Just trying to get some melee or some hip fire kills here. Somebody already got that guy. That guy's too far. Oh, see, decent hip fire. That was a good hip fire shot there for you guys. Another good hip fire. See, again, the 1911 is the best pistol to use. Use it over the Webley, in my opinion. The Webley has pretty decent hip fire, too, but again, I feel the 1911 is better when it comes to the hip fire. Those are 2 really good hip fire kills there by me. I'm actually very proud of myself. Sometimes I forget to hip fire. I like having the 7-round clip with the 1911. You only get 6 rounds with the Webley because, I mean, it's a revolver. But with the Webley, like I said, is a great pistol. The Webley has a little bit faster reload time. Got shot. I could have hip fired there. I'm just so used to going ADS, you know. I think I got all my hip fire kill medals. There's a good hip fire kill. Running through the trenches. Let me go ahead and reload here while I got a second here, guys. Chink. See. Got some more hip fire stuff going. Oh. Got at least 1 hip fire kill out of that. Oh, that's my own guy there. Oops. Might be.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Hold the line. That was a nice headshot. Got Paul House. Oh, that's my own guy. My bad. Thought he was shooting at me, but he was probably shooting at the guy above me. My B. Again, my B. I like the top hats the Dutch wear. Look at that. I like the top hats. I'm a top hat guy. Oh, oh, that guy tried to pistol butt me. Did you see that? Totally whiffed on it, though. I never used the pistol butt. That's the pistol, but it's really, again, it's a lot like the bash. You have to hit the guy twice to kill him, so I never really use it. Oh, shoot, freaking gas. Mustard gas. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's see. 6 minutes left in the round. We're tied 4-4, so not bad. I don't foresee us. Oh, maybe. Or did? Yeah. Oh, we might be able to get a foothold and assault the next trench, but with 5 minutes left, it's really hard to do on this map. People just run around like a bunch of idiots.
They're coming right at us.
Oh, nice! Ooh, how did that guy not melee me? He must not have realized it was me. My goodness. That's my own guy. I'm going to take my mask off here. Reload here really quick, too. That's a good spot just to wait for people to come down. Like, whoop, whoop. Get some good kill. Yeah, poor aim again, of course. Did we... Oh, we can assault. Sweet, we did get a foothold. I'm not going to go down through that mustard gas. I'm going to use this little communication trench thing. Oh, that's my guy. Okay. Let's get this trench line, guys. And reloading. Oh, whoa. Sucks to suck, bro.
Go! Go!
That guy already came from that direction, so let's go this direction. Was that my guy? No. Well, I tried to pistol butt him. I tried to pistol butt him there, but again, the pistol butts, when you gotta use it twice, like I said. Just like the stupid bash. The Webley does have a squad, I cannot remember, I think it's in the Canadian class, where the Webley has a bayonet on the end of it, and that is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun to use, the Webley pistol, the Webley revolver with a bayonet. Man! At least we got that trench. We're winning a little bit here, guys. Now let's see if we can hold it. Three minutes, 15 seconds. 3 minutes, 15 seconds here.
Let's smoke them out!
Dun, 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 dun. Guy ran in front of me, or else I could have shot that guy. They almost... Oh, they did take it. Oh, we're getting it back here, though. That's the main thing. Let's... Where's that shot coming from? Oh, it's coming from up there. Oh, oh. I shot the guy twice. He must be the Schützen class for the Germans, because I shot that guy twice pretty close and you didn't die. Again, remember the Century class, they get that body armor 3. It takes 2 or 3 more shots to actually kill you. Or it can take 2 or 3 shots to actually kill you. It's one of the reasons why I use the Belgian squad so much. Oh, that guy must be dead. I'm shooting a dead guy already. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys, I'm coming up on the end of the video here. Again, I want to say thank you for everybody that listens in to me. I've got over 700, and I think it's like 710 subscribers now. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for your support. Again, hit that subscribe button if you like hanging out with me and listening to me talk to myself more than anything. Hit that subscribe button. That is how you support small streamers like myself. Hit that bell button so you know when I go live, as well as post more videos. Us small YouTubers love it when you leave comments, especially on how to better our videos. I've been getting a lot more comments lately. Thank you for that, guys. Let me know what you like about my videos, what you don't like about my videos, and what you want me to talk about more. I'm trying to add a little bit more facts to my gaming videos, at least, as long as I can get the time to do a little bit of research on the stuff. So leave a comment about the weapons, leave a comment on what you want me to talk about. There might be something where I talk a little bit about, but not enough for you. So I would love to hear, sorry, I had to melee that guy. I would love to hear what you want me to talk more about. So again, guys, thank you all for the support. 710 subscribers is absolutely incredible. I know it's not a whole lot compared to some, but it's more than I thought I would ever have, to be very honest with you. So again, guys, thank you so much for your love and support, especially to my paranormal community that actually listen into my gaming stuff as well. You guys have been wonderful. I thought I would see more naysayers when it came to my paranormal stuff, but I've actually seen a lot more support than I ever thought I would ever get from the paranormal community and from people that aren't in the paranormal community. So again, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I hope your week starts out great. Again, I will be going live tomorrow, and then I will be posting my next paranormal video on Monday. Again, you all have a good rest of your weekend and have a good start of your week, everybody. Have a good night.